Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Another vintage project. Well, it's actually not a project. It should be like ready for the shelf. So, box opening. Let's crack this thing open and see what it is and talk about it. It literally, it's still cold. It just came off the truck. It is a Marketplace find. Could not, it's the only one I've ever seen on Marketplace. It was in Rimouski, Quebec. Cost me a small fortune to get it shipped here. It was literally a fourth of the price. So, let's see what we got. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I've been working and restoring some Kyosho Big Root and Big Boss kits. And this is going to fit right in with that. And well, you can see it right now. Those of you that are of a certain age will recognize it already. Oh, this thing is amazing. It's in amazing condition for the price. I could not believe it. It was listed with 2 batteries, a charger, the radio, and I was like, dude, do not send me the charger. I do not need an old UNESCO NiCad charger. All it's going to do is make the box bigger and heavier and cost me money. Oh shit, we got a broken part. Son of a bitch. And I'm pretty sure it happened in shipping. If it's sitting in the bottom of the box, look, this is the best angle right here. One half of the battery holder is broken off. That sucks. I see that on the Double Dare. They reinforced this piece. Either one of my Big Roots, I think, maybe my Big Boss. This is cracked. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm pretty sure I have a spare. So thankfully, but this is reinforced with these extra ribs here. So that's unfortunate. Condition, like overall condition. If overall condition, let's say 10 is the kit's been assembled and was nicely assembled and never run, if that's a 10 out of 10, six and a half. I mean, it's in good shape. It's got some scratches on it. It wasn't painted by a professional, but damn, it's in good shape. All right, let's see what else we got in here. So there's the truck. That's amazing. So I had a Double Dare in high school, maybe even after I didn't have a Big Brute anymore. No markings on it. An old school NiCad pack with a Tamiya connector. He's got the marked A and B. 01 1993, so maybe January 93 is marked on there. Huh. We have some parts. Radio parts, don't care. Oh, that's cool. A little Tamiya plug if you want to make a charging adapter. Maybe a jumper. Cool. You got some of that rubber tube that you use on your shock standoff bolts. Of course, it has the bottom spring cups that you would have used on the Brute. The Double Dare shocks have the springs on the internal springs inside the body. What do we got here? Oh, cool. Extra hardware. That's nice. Something else that drew me to this. Okay, the Magnum Junior radio. I probably have 3 of these now. Wow, it's very clean. That's cool. It actually came with the box that would have contained the wheels, maybe. It's too bad that it was ripped open from the bottom, but that's cool. I can seal that up again. Neat. And we got a bunch of documentation. Look at that. OG manual in excellent condition. So this must have came from Quebec, and it may have come from a French hobby shop, because there's actually like an addendum in the manual that's written in French. Excuse me. I have a wicked hiccup. A little note about the Kyosho speed control. And we got the manual for the Futaba radio. Some safety tips and tricks. What is this? Okay. Another addendum to the manual telling you to make sure you use the 0 ball cup. There's little marks on them. Holy smokes. How cool is this? Leftover original decals. Or decals. You do you, boo. Now, let's see if this has got any writing in it. Sometimes people write little notes in the margins and stuff. Nope. That's cool. Awesome sauce. All right. Excellent. Now, my only concern is this. On the OG Big Brute, they're gray. On the Big Boss, the High Rider Corvette, they're black. The Double Dare, they're black. I don't know what I have for a spare. I might have Brute spares. There's no way I'm going to put a gray and a black. Nope. I'm too tizzy for that. That's not going to fly. Anyway, more on this later, as well as I've got another one or two more JRX2s. I've got a JRX2 for the track. I've got a JRX2 that I'm restoring for the shelf with box art, painted body, not decals or decals. I picked up a XXX that was supposed to be a XX, and so that's cool. And I've got another JRX2 and JRX-T, just parts vehicles, enough parts to build another JRX2 and another JRX-T. So now I'll have a JRX-T for the shelf, and I don't know, another JRX2 runner or just parts, right? I'll go through it, take off the very best parts from my Shelf Queen JRX2. So yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. Quick and dirty, homesick, and this cheers me up for sure. Look at that. Kyosho Double Dare from 1987, 88. Hold on. I thought it was on there. Anyway, 87 or 88. Super cool. This was Kyosho's answer to the Clawbuster. Did not answer. More on that later. Thanks for watching, guys. Merry Christmas.